my friend Dave the Fox, and he and I are going to do a story time about fall and giving thanks today. It's November 15th, and it's the weekend, and Dave was just talking to me about some things that he needs to do to get ready for winter. Because it's fall now, but it's getting colder. Yeah, I need to get my burrow ready. It's a thing that I dig out in the ground so I can stay warm in the winter. And I need to start trying to get some food for winter in my burrow. I do stay awake during the winter, but I want to have some food in there too. Okay. And you're gonna help me read the book today? Yep. Okay. So our first book is called Apples and Pumpkins by Lizzy Rockwell. When red and yellow leaves are on the trees, we go to the Comstock farm to pick apples and pumpkins. Mr. Comstock gives us a bushel basket to put our apples in. Geese and chickens and a big fat turkey walk with us on our way to the orchard where the apples grow. Oh, I would like to eat one of those. Yeah, well, we eat turkey at Thanksgiving. Yeah, they're really delicious. My father picks apples, and my mother does too. I climb into a little apple tree and pick the reddest apples of all. She's doing a good job. When our basket is full of red and shiny apples, we go to the field where the pumpkins grow. I look and look until I find the best pumpkin of them all. I wonder what she's gonna do with a pumpkin. I don't know. What do you guys do with pumpkins? My father cuts it from the vine. I carry it back to the car. There's that turkey again. At home, we carve a jack-o'-lantern face on our big orange pumpkin. We put a candle inside and light it, and now our pumpkin looks scary and funny too. Do you guys do that too? I know we did it here. And some people save the pumpkin for pumpkin pie making. On Halloween night, we put our pumpkin on the doorstep. My mother gives away lots of our red and shiny apples for trick or treat. Well, I go trick or treating up and down our street. So that was something this year that was a little bit hard to do. Hopefully you got to get some candy somehow this year. So in the fall, we have apples and pumpkins. We have Thanksgiving that's coming up. And our next story is called The Thank You Book. So when we have Thanksgiving, we think about all the things that we're thankful for. I'm thankful for my den and my family. Yeah, because your den is like your home, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see, Dave, what these people are, or what these animals are thankful for. Okay. The Thank You Book by Mary Lynn Ray. Thank you isn't just for learning manners. It's also for when something makes a little hum, a happy little hum inside you, and you want to answer back. So when the sun brings a new day, a thank you is for morning. Another is for a cup and a plate. Thank you is for buzz and bloom and grass and toes and all that makes us wonder. And it's besides for swings and slides. They look like they're having fun. Thank you is for glue and glitter and for learning something new. It's for parades. And it's for puddles. Ooh, I like to splash into puddles. That's fun. Thank you is for laps. Hey, there's a fox! Yep. And books. It's for having birthdays and for birthday cake. It's also for when hurt or sad or not so good gets better. It's for zippers that zip up jackets when warm days turn to cold, and for the year's surprises before green days come back. Thank you is for hats and mittens. It's for hands to hold. Thank you is for family. Thank you is for home. Those are the things I said. It's for the earth we ride on and for the stars beyond. Thank you is for bathtub boats and for bubble baths. It's for pajamas and more stories and for go to sleep more now kisses. Then in the dark, it's for a light and for knowing that morning will come after night. It's for what we give a name to and for what we can't. Still, it's all we feel inside us that makes us glad that we are us. So, for what's big and what's small, and all that's in between, every day or special day, we wrap a hug around each day to say another thank you. Yay, I like that story. Me too, Dave. That was a good one. You want to show a project that they can do? Yeah! Okay, so it's fall and like we were talking about, cold weather's coming soon. And so is Thanksgiving. And this time, the project, I'm gonna have Dave sit down so he can watch. The project is to make a turkey for Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you what the turkey looks like. Here, Dave, you sit right here. So the turkey that we're going to make looks like this. And you can use different materials to make your turkey. But what I started with was a white piece of paper. So I took a white piece of paper and I cut a circle out of it. I'm going to do that. So you'll need scissors or have your mom and dad help you. So now you've got a circle. And then in the middle of the circle is where you're going to make your turkey's body, like a round circle to make his body. And I have these, they're actually Kayleigh's, but I have this lovely set. It's finger painting, and it has colored pencils and finger paint stuff. So we can make a round circle in the middle for the turkey. And before we add his feathers, we also need to give him some eyes and a beak and a waddle. And we'll color that red. And he needs some feet. And then if you want, you can add the year 2020 under him. I have to turn it this way to do that. All right, so there he is. And then with your finger paints, or you could also use these bingo dots, or just regular paint with a paintbrush. You're gonna give him some feathers. And I'm gonna do it with with this today. So I kind of did a pattern. If you look at my turkey, I kind of did a pattern. And I started with a yellow. And then I did red, but I'm gonna do orange. I'm gonna do yellow-orange pattern today. Give him his feathers. And then yellow again. And every time you add a few more feathers, so he has a lot of feathers. Then you could put more orange, or if you want, you could cut out some little squares of paper like this and glue them on around the edge. So for that, you would need some more paper and you would need some glue. And I just did a little pattern around the edge of blue and then green. So these could be more feathers for him, or you could make a bubble all around him. And the reason I made a bubble for 2020 is a lot of times we haven't been able to go as many places in 2020. So it's kind of like sometimes we're in a bubble. But this time I'm just gonna make these the rest of his feathers. There. So this is something you can make at home with your mom and dad for Thanksgiving. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will read again soon, I hope. All right, bye.